I'm not going to dive too deep in the story of Terror in Resonance because I truly believe that this 11-episode anime is super worth watching. This is one of those shows that leave an impression on you. Since the first time I watched it over 10 years ago, I keep scenes and songs of it in my heart. Rewatching it this time, after forgetting a lot of the plot, I got surprised about characters trying to raise their voices to call attention to the fact that they exist. Have you ever questioned your existence? Our world is so crazy, so loud that sometimes we don't even realize that we are alive. Stuck in the routines that are imposed on us, we don't have time to breathe, and when living becomes just a to-do list, we end up losing our sense as beings, becoming forgotten objects collecting dust whatever the wind takes us. In this scenario, we can't see life going on because we are so focused at our mechanical actions nowadays that we cannot prove that we are alive. Reliving the emotions that Terror in Resonance makes me feel, I could watch my favorite scene again. I believe this is the most famous one too, the bike scene. It has one of my favorites, if not my favorite, song I have ever listened to. Is by Yoko Kanno and Puppet Seiya. I cannot play it here, but it's on the card and description. Today we are going to analyze it. First, I want to say how beautiful the instruments are in the song. It gives me this magic feeling of wanting to close my eyes every time and just feel the music. I can picture myself in my living room, in front of the window at night, feeling the cold wind on my body with my eyes closed. Really specific, but it works with me. Someone tell me how I got here. From the city to this frontier. All the noises join to make harmony. In life, we just go with the flow sometimes. As much as we want to have total control of everything, we have to walk in paths that we did not choose. Life passes really fast and we miss a lot of details that end up hidden behind our busy schedules, tiring routines, and that sad and monotonous feeling of impotence to face the day-by-day challenges of living in society. Then, one day, we hear a snap. We wake up from this almost hypnotic state and realize how much we have walked without realizing and how much we missed. Our life is a bunch of sounds, voices, noise, music. Everything becomes one thing, this white noise that follows us everywhere, every time, on loop. Sometimes we don't even notice it, but if it changes a bit, we open our eyes. I was stranded on an island, where I roam without direction. Is that the wind lifting me up? It is easy to feel lost in our society. Losing the perception of time, always worried about the next day, overflowing anxiety like a volcano exploding, we give up. Give up our dreams, our happiness, our will to change. Stuck in an endless loop of resting to work and working to rest, we have no time to take care of ourselves. We feel trapped, lost in this island, doing things simply because, in a routine that, for our souls, is meaningless. These seemingly unwinnable battles are painful to live. However, there is always hope. Sometimes a light shines on us, showing that everything is not doomed. Lifted by the wind, escaping this island, we fly in the direction of what's next for us. Our dreams, new stories, and the chance to have a new beginning. Spirits flying at the speed of light, traveling like a dream one night. This hole in my heart is proof of life. This new hope is enough for us to understand that being alive is more than just existing. It is living. Having good and bad experiences, observing the details of everything that surrounds us, doing the things we like, being with others, being alone, discovering, feeling, and understanding our emotions. People say that when we are about to pass, we see our life before our eyes. But while we are alive, we can dare to do one thing that the world wants to prevent. We can dream. Dream about the life we want to have, about our goals, about our happiness, about living. And living we are. To live is to suffer, but also to rejoice. Our hearts have holes. All the sad moments of our life pass through it, like bullets. They do not hurt like they used to, but they leave their marks. They are easier to remember than the good ones sometimes, but they are not entirely bad. They are the proof that we are living in this world. Life is not perfect like a dream. Life is life. But guys, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be. Life goes on, and the people sing their song. Love and hate together. They can make harmony. A collection of moments, good and bad. Our life doesn't wait for us. It goes on and on without a care. With our hearts filled of happiness or sadness, we prepare for the next day. Our responsibilities, fears, goals and dreams await for us in the tomorrow that, until the end of times, will always come. It is not always a trivial thing to continue to go forward, as lots of things we face in life are really heavy weights that slows us down and tries to block the light shining on us. But we always continue, encouraged by having faith that it is worth it. This duality of feelings, situations, people, it all makes life. It is crazy to think that good and bad, smile and tear, life and death walk side by side and make us feel alive. This contrast is beautiful by itself, even with us preferring the good parts of it, because the harmonic exchange of both sides makes us not only real beings, but also unique. Plunging back into the darkness. It's not pain, it's just uncertainty. I know my heart's missing a piece, but it still beats. Flying away from that island is an injection of spirit in us that makes us stronger to face the reality that was breaking us down. Facing that darkness again, now we understand that even not being able to see through it, to see what is coming next in our life, that is not pain. It is just new challenges that we will have to battle. And as long as we keep the fire that the wind of hope reignited in our souls alive, we will be able to survive. Our hearts have holes, scars of battles won and lost, but it still beats. It still beats because we deserve to be in this world. We must dream, cry, smile, scream. We must live, but we are not alive because our heart beats. It beats because we are alive.